3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make an incredible CJ MCCOLLUM build. So we're going to get right into it, man. CJ MCCOLLUM had a big game when he was going against the Knicks. He definitely put a scare out there. A lot of people thought the Hawks was going to beat the Knicks, but of course, as you can see, the Knicks is in the finals against the Spurs. So salute to the Knicks, man. This is going to be a good series, but something is telling me, even though I want the Knicks to win because I'm from New York, I think this would just be good for the Knicks. I don't think that they're going to be able to do this again, but I just think the Spurs, man, that Spurs team is tough, man. They're scary, but let's see how this goes. This is going to be a really good series. So CJ MCCOLLUM, right hand jersey number 3. We're making this at point guard because that's what he's listed as right now. Obviously, he was a shooting guard when he was with Damian Lillard, but, you know, he played point guard when he was on the Spurs. It would have been dope if they would have kept Trae Young and CJ MCCOLLUM. I think that would have been dope, but it is what it is. So point guard, 6'3", 190, 6'6" on that wingspan. So first things first, y'all gotta understand, I am a realistic player builder, okay? I like to make realistic builds that literally complement the type of player that I'm trying to make, all right? So as you can see, close shot of a 96. You already know that's just what he had when I looked at the roster. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna give CJ MCCOLLUM this exact close shot. You can make it your own way, but this is how I make my builds. I make it exactly how I like to see on the roster. All right, so 96 close shot. Most players have not high close shot anyway. 80 on a driving layup. That's all that 2K gave him for the layup. Nothing too crazy. 50 dunk. He had a 40 dunk. I just went 50s. Obviously, if you're trying to play realistically, then you will go with his exact dunk package, which I believe when we're looking at, hold on, where's the animation? So dunking, we definitely be able to get that. We just gotta find the CJ MCCOLLUM dunk style. Go to signature dunks. As you can see, this is required 40, so that's why 2K probably just gave him 40, but I just went 50. Alright, so of course we do get the CJ MCCOLLUM dunk package, so that's good. 88 mid-range, he's really good for mid-range. He was cooking up in the mid-range, really solid shooter from mid. 83 on a three-point shot, so you will be able to get the limitless on bronze, which is going to be really nice. 80 on that free throw. This is more than enough to get the job done. I'm telling you, I have a build. I have a Rodman build. I have like a 67 on the rebound. I mean, on the free throw. And guess what? I'm still cooking up with the I'm using the Kevin Durant free throw, so that's money. 77 on the pass accuracy. He only had a 71, but I had some added attributes, so I was able to go 77. This will give you the Aaron Fox pass style if you're interested, but you also get those silver badges, as you can see on the screen here. Ball handle over 86. I love 86 ball handle. I love 86 blue ball. These two are phenomenal. Definitely get that blue takeover as well. He had a 71 on the perimeter. I just went 74 just to give you the bronze. Defensive badges, this would be a decent defender, nothing too crazy, but I'd rather this than nothing. 67 on the steal to give you the bronze glove and the bronze interceptor. He had a 50 block, so I gave him that. Gave him a little bit interior, nothing too crazy. I just went 51 and 50 on the offensive defensive rebound. He didn't have a 60 or anything, so I figured that this would be perfectly fine. He didn't have a lot of speed. He had like the 84, 83, something like that, but, you know, had extra attributes left over. So look at this: 90 speed, 90 agility, and then the strength. I was able to go 68 strength right here. All we needed was a 67, but just to get this build to 99, I was able to do that. He had an 80 on the vertical, so even though I'm not gonna get like contact dunks or be snagging rebounds, he had that. So that's what I wanted to give him because that's what I seen that he had. Now onto the takeovers. So these are all the takeovers that we literally get for this build: sharpshooting, blur, and the lethal layup. So the cool thing is the 3-and-D take, which is basically just a sharpshooting take. Most people are customizing their takeover anyway, so I don't expect people to use any of these regular standard ones, but if you do like them, then that's perfectly fine. But you know, the sharpshooting will give you the 94 midi, 88 3, and the 79 perimeter. I'm not into lethal layup, but the funny thing about this one is you get the 99 close shot, which is pretty hilarious. You know, attacking is actually really good. If you want to do floaters and tough layups, 93 ball handle, 93 speed ball, 87 layup. Blur Takeover will be a good one. This will give you the ball handle, mid-range, and 3. Clinic is always a nice one. I think this would be a solid one right here. I like the sharpshooting because it increases the shot chance of ankle breakers and improves the ability to get open off the ball. I think that's really nice. Can't go wrong with that. This one is also a nasty one. It gives you the pass accuracy with the spiral ball handle. Solid right there. You can't go wrong with that, right? Trifecta is another good one. High mid-range, 87 layup with the 88 3-point shot. That's definitely a solid one as well. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, so as soon as you do that, you already know, no caps in my rap. Number 1 shades of CJ MCCOLLUM. You get a mid-range menace. Like I said, the weaknesses, I never really pay attention to that. The strengths is not really that deep. It's cool to read them to see, but you know, with cap breakers, the build changes up anyway. But you know, I like to read the strengths. The faster than most opponents, money mid-range score, pushes tempo effortlessly, breaks ankles on a dime. That's dope. Nice right there. Now, when we go to the cap breakers, of course, the cap breakers is going to be really good. You see, I got my Dennis Rodman face scan. Man, love this Dennis Rodman face scan. And I also love my Dennis Rodman build. Man, I've been having so much fun with it. But now, when we look at the cap breakers, so let's say if you want to stand and dunk, you could get stand and dunk. I don't think that really makes sense. You're a point guard, so you don't really need stand and dunk. But if you wanted to do that, 2 cap breakers here will give you the first 2 basic standing dunks that you possibly will be able to get. I wouldn't go cap breakers on a close shot. This is more than enough for a point guard. Most point guards don't even have that, so you know, I think you'll be good. So we only have an 80 layup, right? But what I like is that you could get this up to an 87. So once you get this up to an 87 and you use any takeover to increase your layup, you'll have like a 90 something. So that's really good. So we have a 50 dunk. But when we put cap breakers to our dunk, what we can get is an 83. So if you want 83 dunk, you go right ahead and do that. Can't go wrong with that. All right, I like that we have the 88 mid-range, but 5 cap breakers will give you 93, and then with takeover you'll have a 99 midi. So that is absolutely insane. We have an 83 on the 3-point shot, but 5 cap breakers is 88. So that's really good right there too. If you wanted more playmaking, since you're at point guard, you could definitely get more pass accuracy. This goes to an 88, so that's also really good. Can't go wrong with that as well. 91 ball handle, or you could go 91 spiral ball for Hall of Fame lightning launch. The speed and agility can go to 95. That's pretty nice right there. You can get this still up. So if you want it to be more of like a two-way type CJ MCCOLLUM, you can definitely do that. This goes up all the way up to a 89 on the still. But if you just go, let me see, if you just go 4 cap breakers, you'll be able to get the 86. So that will give you gold interceptor, which is a really good badge to have. And then if you want more defense, you can get this up to an 88, which would be solid right here. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this CJ MCCOLLUM build, and until next time, much love.